A lot of people use the terms interchangeably. You may have heard of payment processor or payment facilitator or PayFac. But the truth is, the two terms refer to distinct types of companies with a different role in the payments processing industry. A payments processor is a company that facilitates electronic payments transactions between a merchant and their customer. They act as, so to speak, a middleman, passing information between the merchant's bank and the customer's bank to ensure that the transaction is completely secure and done quickly. So on the other hand, a payment facilitator, or PayFac, is a company that acts as a master merchant for a group of smaller merchants, or as an aggregator. They essentially take on the risk and liability of payments processing on behalf of these smaller merchants, so they don't have to go through the time-consuming, expensive process of setting up their own merchant account. Payment processors typically work with larger merchants who have their own merchant processing accounts based on their credit, their merchant category codes, their average tickets, and other factors, and they process higher volumes of transactions. Payment facilitators, on the other hand, work with smaller businesses and startups who may not have the resources to set up their own merchant account individually. So why does the difference matter to you as a merchant or a consumer? Well, for one thing, payment facilitators often are more streamlined for the onboarding process. They're faster and quicker, and many times post-underwritten, and they're for smaller merchants, which means you can start accepting payments more quickly and sometimes more easily than if you had to set up your own merchant account, which is usually underwritten beforehand and based on your credit instead of the group of merchants. But there are also some potential downsides to working with a payment facilitator, such as higher transaction fees and the potential for delayed payouts. At the end of the day, the decision to work with a payment processor or a payment facilitator ultimately depends on your individual business needs and priorities. But no matter which option you choose, both payment processors and payment facilitators play a crucial role in enabling secure, efficient, electronic payments for businesses and consumers alike.